Saying 281, the great gifts of fortune are waited on by fear. This saying reminds us that the bounties of fortune often come with a sense of trepidation. When we receive great gifts or experience significant success, there's often a fear that these blessings may be fleeting or accompanied by new challenges. It underscores the idea that with great fortune comes great responsibility and the need for vigilance. Saying 282, it is easier to get a favor from fortune than to keep it. Fortune can be capricious, and what she bestows today, she might take away tomorrow. This saying suggests that acquiring fortune or favorable circumstances might not be as challenging as maintaining them over the long term. It serves as a reminder that we should be prepared to safeguard and wisely manage the blessings we receive. Saying 283, his own character is the arbiter of everyone's fortune. This saying emphasizes the influence of one's character and actions on the fortune of not only oneself but also those around them. It suggests that the choices and conduct of an individual can significantly impact the well-being and fate of their community or social circle. It underscores the interconnectedness of personal virtue and collective prosperity. Saying 284, it is a fraud to receive the trust which you cannot return. This saying speaks to the importance of integrity and trustworthiness in human relationships. If someone entrusts you with their confidence or resources, it is considered deceitful and fraudulent if you are unable or unwilling to reciprocate that trust. It highlights the ethical responsibility of honoring the trust others place in you. Saying 285, put a bridle on your tongue, but at all hazards on your baser members. This saying advises exercising control over one's speech and urges caution in what we say. However, it also emphasizes the importance of controlling our physical actions, especially those driven by impulsive or base instincts. It underscores the significance of self-discipline in both speech and behavior. Saying 286, with but few, is a repetition of punishment remedial. Repetition of punishment is often seen as ineffective, but this saying suggests that it can be remedial with only a few individuals. In certain cases, repeating a punishment might be necessary to correct behavior or enforce discipline, but it's not a universally effective strategy. It highlights the importance of tailoring disciplinary approaches to individual circumstances. Saying 287, frugality is poverty disguised with a good name. This saying offers a perspective on frugality, suggesting that excessive thriftiness can sometimes resemble poverty, albeit with a more respectable name. While being financially responsible is prudent, this saying warns against becoming overly miserly to the point where it resembles a lack of generosity or a scarcity mentality. Saying 288, you are as prayers who cannot grant a prayer. This saying points out the irony in seeking assistance or favor from someone who is equally incapable of fulfilling your request. It underscores the futility of turning to those who lack the means or authority to help, reminding us to seek assistance from those who are genuinely capable of granting our requests. Saying 289, unprepared patience gives way to fierce anger. Patience is often regarded as a virtue, an essential quality that helps us navigate the trials and tribulations of life. However, this saying adds an important dimension to patience, that it should be prepared. Patience isn't merely the absence of anger, it's a conscious choice to endure difficulties or delays without becoming emotionally distraught. Unprepared patience implies that without the necessary mental and emotional readiness, the initial calmness can erode, leading to a wellspring of fierce anger. It underscores the importance of cultivating resilience and emotional fortitude when facing challenging situations. Saying 290, the future struggles that it may not become the past. This saying delves into the profound concept of the passage of time. It suggests that the future, like an active force, constantly strives to differentiate itself from the past. The future is not a mere continuation of the past but a realm of possibilities where change, growth, and transformation are ceaseless. It serves as a reminder that while we often draw on past experiences to shape our expectations, we should also be open to the unpredictability and potential of the future. It encourages us to embrace the evolving nature of time and be adaptable to what lies ahead. Saying 291, where there is no shame, there is double the guilt. This saying delves into the intricacies of morality and human behavior. At first glance, it might seem paradoxical. How can the absence of shame lead to greater guilt? The key lies in understanding that shame often serves as an internal moral compass. It's the feeling of remorse or embarrassment when one recognizes wrongdoing. Where a person feels no shame for their misdeeds, it can indicate a lack of moral conscience or empathy. In such cases, not only is the original wrongdoing a source of guilt, but the absence of shame also compounds the moral culpability. This saying emphasizes that moral accountability and self-reflection are crucial aspects of ethical behavior, and a lack of shame can be indicative of deeper moral issues. Saying 292, groans show the pain but do not remove it. This saying underscores that expressing suffering or distress through groans or complaints may provide temporary relief by venting emotions, but it doesn't actually alleviate the pain or address the underlying issue. It encourages us to take constructive action to resolve our problems rather than merely voicing our discomfort. Saying 293, a noble steed is not annoyed by the barking of dogs. This saying conveys the idea that those who possess true excellence and nobility are not bothered by the petty criticisms or provocations of lesser individuals. Like a noble horse unperturbed by the barking of small dogs, people of high character remain dignified and unruffled in the face of trivial challenges. Saying 294, the gladiator lays his plans after he enters the arena. In this saying, the gladiator symbolizes someone facing a challenging situation. It suggests that thorough preparation and strategic thinking are essential, even when confronted with unexpected or high-pressure circumstances. Planning and adaptability are crucial for success, even in the heat of the moment. Saying 295, the termination of a present is one step toward a future evil. This saying warns against prematurely ending or neglecting something in the present, as it may lead to unfavorable consequences in the future. It encourages us to consider the long-term implications of our actions and decisions, emphasizing the importance of continuity and foresight. These sayings originate from ancient times and were penned by Publilius Syrus, a Roman writer known for his collection of moral and philosophical maxims. They offer timeless insights into human nature, relationships, and the pursuit of wisdom. For those interested in exploring a more modern equivalent of these sayings, I recommend the book Wisdom Unveiled, Publilius Syrus for the Modern Era. This book takes the wisdom of Publilius Syrus and presents it in a contemporary way, making it accessible and relevant to the challenges and complexities of the modern world. It offers a fresh perspective on Syrus' sayings and provides valuable insights for personal growth, self-reflection, and navigating today's society. Links are below.